All right, guys, so we're in Nichols, New York, upstate New York, along Interstate 86, I believe, right near the New York-Pennsylvania line. And I just stopped for a cup of coffee, and I noticed there's been a river along this highway for a while, and I've been looking for a good spot to get off and check it out real quick. And the map says that this might be the place. So here we're taking a left on whatever road this is. Sign says Lunsbury or Loonsbury, or I have no doubt I'm saying it wrong. Hay fields. I had no idea that, well, I guess I had some idea, but it's kind of an interesting place to me because, you know, if you don't grow up in, you know, back east or New York City, for instance, you just kind of assume that New York is a concrete jungle, the whole state, you know, from one end to another. But after exploring the New England area, a couple of, you know, not technically exploring, but after driving through the New England area a couple of times, there's a really crowded area near the coast, and then once you get away from that, the population dies down almost immediately, and it looks like rural America real fast. So I'm not sure. My screen here on the truck says this is Nichols, New York, and the river is just over to the right. We really can't see it yet, but here in a minute there'll be a dam, or a boat launch, sorry. Yeah, there's a glimpse of the river. I'm gonna butcher that river's name too, but it's the SUSS-kwä-HAN-ə River. And I crossed this river the other day. I believe it flows all the way to the Chesapeake Bay, and I passed it the other day on I-81, I believe, or I-84, somewhere over there, in the crowded area. And then, so I was surprised to see it this far inland. And it turns out, I was looking on the Google, and it was saying that it's a pretty big river, but we'll read more about that when we get here. But yeah, when I crossed it the other day, like I said, somewhere on I-81, I believe, it was massive. I mean, it looked bigger than the Mississippi for sure. I'm sure by volume the Mississippi might be different. Yeah, we are just 2 minutes away from this boat launch here. You know, driving by stuff like this is what I miss when I'm in the desert. I miss, you know, being back east, as the people out west call it. I miss the green. I miss summer. I miss strawberry stands like here on the right. Yeah, I know that some of those things exist out west, but you know, not the same. This color of green does not exist in Arizona that I have found. I know it's green up in Flagstaff area, but come on now, look at this. If there was a, you know, there's always a dry couple of weeks back east, or, you know, I'm sure there'll be a dry couple of weeks here, and this stuff will tan up just enough to get people grumbling about it, and that's how green Flagstaff is on its greenest day. Nice blue house there on the left. Different. I just stopped at an Envo gas station, which, you know, I must be a back east thing, but I stayed the night at one the other night, and it was, and so far they've been all right truck stops, really. I'm drinking, excuse me, I'm drinking coffee at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but I've been driving, so.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
That guy was on a hill there, mowing you. I had a landscaping company in Tucson, Arizona, and I never had anything more than a push mower in my trailer. In the entire time, all of the landscaping that I did, the biggest yard that I ever cut, yard, you know, like actual grass, has always been my own. Oh, I about drove right by it. Drove right by it. No, no dumping. I have some stuff I could dump, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just here to check out the river. Ooh. Hot coffee. Oh, this is a might get a little mud on the tire, 'cause it's a good night. Be out there soaking up the moon. All right, we got shade and everything. Let's check this out. So this is, I'm sure I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation, the SUSS-kwä-HAN-ə River. All right, so it's flowing that way. It looks kind of stagnant right in here, but I can see just over there the water is breaking and going over something. So it's definitely going that way. Pretty flowers. That is not water I'd want to take the kids swimming in for sure. Big fish just jumped right there. Might have been a carp. So it gets muddy. I don't want to go any further. Somebody has. Oh, it jumped again. No, I don't have any fishing poles with me. The camera probably can't see it, but right there, that is the reflection of those mountains on the water, which is pretty neat. I'm going to point the camera this way while I read that off, because I bet whatever that is will jump again. This is the SUSS-kwä-HAN River. It's a major river located in the mid-Atlantic region. It's at 444 miles long. It's the longest river on the east coast of the United States. And by watershed, it's the 16th largest river in the United States. And it's the longest river in the early 21st century continental United States without commercial boat traffic. So the boats don't come up it for whatever reason. I bet like the water breaks like that one out there I was talking about have something to do with that reason. Anyway, it's not the clearest water in the world right here. I imagine as you go that way and it gets flowing, it looks a little better, but still a neat stop anyway. But we are going to get back in the truck and continue on down the road looking for other things on our way to somewhere unsalted and shark free.